Hey guys, this is MidnightMegz here, and this is actually my very first YouTube video. I am super excited because I've been actually wanting to do this for a really long time. Probably like maybe even 8 or 10 years. I'm not sure. It's been a long time, but I'm super excited. And I thought what I would start with is just basically a tour of my current Minecraft world. I play in survival peaceful right now. I sometimes switch it over, but usually I opt for playing without monsters because I just find that they get in the way of me creating really cool things. But I still like collecting, so that's why I keep it on survival as opposed to creative. Anyway, so here is one of my favorite things that I've made. It's really pretty. I am in love with amethyst. It's probably one of my favorite blocks, but so as you can see here, I went ahead and made a really pretty amethyst area here, kind of like a lake. And I put this really cool pink glass down here just so it would kind of look like water, foggy water, I guess you'd say. And we go over here. Here's a little bridge that I made. I just love how the candles really match the sandstone and the pretty pink cherry wood. Also one of my favorite things. So here I just basically made a really cool path. It's hard to know where to show you guys first because everything is pretty cool, but basically I'll start here because this is what made me choose this spot for creating these things. There was a shipwreck that was spawned on top of the surface, which it was my first time actually finding a full ship like this. So I was like, that is going to be my base for sure. So that's what I did. I just added to it. I put some really cool things. Like you can see, I'm a big fan of decorating. So here, I'm just gonna show you around it here for a second. So I added a lot to it, but the base was an actual spawned in shipwreck. Okay, so I think I'll show you inside here first, and then we'll go from there. So as you can see, I really go hard at the decorating. Yeah, so I'll just show you around here for a second. You can see the cool sails that I made with using banners. Everything is kind of a work in progress for me, though. I do tend to change things up as I go along sometimes. I mean, I think we all get like that with life in general, right? We get bored, we decide to change something. Yeah, so I think, I really like it. This is one of my favorite things I've made too. So inside here is kind of like my little bedroom area. You can see my bed, and I have a couple of kitties. I haven't named them yet, and if you want to give me some suggestions down in the comments for that, I definitely would consider them. Just something cute. Okay, so down here is my really pretty storage area. I realized afterwards that maybe I should have made it a little bit bigger because I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for everything that I that I want to put in here, because I keep farming all the time and collecting new things, but I love it. The colors, I don't know. I'm really proud of how it came out. I think it looked really good. Looks really good. Yeah. So if you take a look, I have this little trapdoor down here, and if you go down here, of course, I always run into issues with these. All right, so basically, I decided to make this my little automatic. Like, I have 4 little automatic furnaces set up down here. Maybe sometime we'll make a video showing how I did it. It's really straightforward and simple. I'm not super skilled with that kind of thing, but I do dabble in it here and there. Yeah, so what I want to do is make this kind of look like as if it was a room that was in a mine and there was amethyst kind of peeking through. So I made it really rustic. I added a ton of like blocks, things, just to make it really, I don't know, grungy looking. I don't know what word to use, but yeah. And here I have kind of like another little room here, but it's just for to fill my lava buckets. So this is another little tiny farm. This was like pretty sure one of the easiest farms I've ever set up. I don't know if you've ever set one up, but it's super easy lava farm. Yeah, maybe I'll share that too sometime. So that's pretty much it for this area. If you go down here, it goes down into the mines, and I'll probably show that another time, but for now I just want to we'll go back up here for now. Yeah, so yeah, cool. So that's that part. Then one of my very first parts that I added after I made the ship was probably this. It's a really cool pagoda, and I don't know, I just love the cherry wood. I love the oriental style of buildings and stuff like that. I just love it. I love the roofs, and yeah, and I love how these colors really went well together. Like, I wasn't sure about the jungle wood. Honestly, jungle wood isn't something that I use much in my builds, but it really popped against like the dark oak and the cherry wood and the pink terracotta, I think is what I used there, I believe. But yeah, and I make these fun little paths, and there's another bridge over here. Kind of matches the the other one over there. Yeah, trees, you know, I do these kind of, I did these kind of neat path going around, which I think is really cool. I'll actually show you one of my more current builds that I've been working on over here. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second, but here's another big one I made. I haven't done anything on the inside with it yet, because I'm not sure what I want to do there. I made the outside. I think it's really pretty, but yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. I sometimes go back and decorate them later, but this one here is my little enchanting hut, I guess you'd say. If you take a look, I'm a big fan of those flowers. I love them, but yeah, so here I have my enchanting setup. I've got in the floor here, I've got my crafting table, my anvil that looks like it's seen better days. I think it's gonna break soon, but that's fine. I have lots of stuff to make a new one. Then we have my chest here with, I have everything I need in here, like to do my enchants. Yeah, fun times. I put this head here just for fun. I think it's funny. Yeah, so that's cool. And then and I don't know why I put those cakes there. I don't know. I just why not, right? It's just a fun decoration. So yeah, so over here, before I show you my most recent one, this is going to be another one of my amethyst lakes, or whatever you want to call it, but it's gonna be similar to that first one that I showed you. I think, unless I want to do prismarine. I can't decide because I really love the amethyst and I love the way it looks, but I'm almost wondering if I should do something a little different. I was thinking maybe if I used prismarine, it might be kind of cool, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So this is my most recent build. Still not totally done. Again, everything is sort of a work in progress here, but I'm just gonna give you a little look-see from up here. I really like it. It's a really fun castle. It took a lot of work, okay? It's not gonna lie. It's a lot. It's really busy on the colors, but I love it. My favorite colors are pink, purple, and teal. And so those were kind of my inspiration for this. As you can see, I just have a bunch of different like towers. In the back there, you can see that I basically made kind of like an amethyst shrine, I guess you will, or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, and I'm eventually I'm going to get some villagers, and I'm gonna make this kind of like my trading hall of some kind, but I haven't finished the inside of that yet, and I think I'm gonna wait for another day because I might actually make a video showing like me working on it when and when I bring my villages over and stuff like that. I have a village that I know of that I can boat some over, no problem. So I'm gonna do that sometime. Yeah, so that's cool. I'll go over here and we'll show you this. Let me see. I'll show you this really cool. I guess you'd maybe call it like a cherrywood mansion of some kind. I don't know what to call it, but I think it's really pretty. I don't know how, like, sometimes I make things and I'm like, in theory, I'm gonna like this. And then afterwards, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that certain thing that I made, or, that kind of thing. I think that's probably normal. It's probably how we are as people, right? But the roof, is interesting. I mean, I like it. I do. I don't know. I used some crying obsidian and I used lots of skulk, which I love skulk. It's so pretty. Yeah, I mean, some glowstone there, lots of lights, lots of things. Like, I mean, it does look cool. I don't know. I feel like there's something missing, but I just really can't figure out what. But, oh well, it's all right. I will work on that sometime. And actually, for this one, I do want to show you inside because I kind of want suggestions of what to do in here. I really am not sure what I want to do. I thought about making it kind of like a big bed and breakfast almost, like doing like a common area, living room, maybe like a kitchen, maybe some little bathrooms, little stalls or something, like, and then up here, like do a couple bedrooms. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna leave these leaves for the ceiling, but I was having a moment, okay? I really like those leaves, so I just kind of, I went with it. yeah, so anyway, if you have any ideas for me though, that'd be awesome. I really am open to suggestions, so that's cool. Get in the hole. There we go. Yeah, so then if we go it this way, just kind of show you around here. There's not much here, but I have lots of space over here to make more, like, to do more builds, so that'll be really fun. Okay, so here is my stables, animals, that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh. What are you doing there? Sometimes they get free. Not gonna lie. I'm not so good at keeping them contained. I don't know what I was doing here, but basically I had decided to do something different other than just a normal fence, because usually I just use fences. I mean, you know, it's just kind of how it goes. There's my camel in there. It's George. Yeah, so these, basically there were holes here, and like the full-sized animals couldn't get through. But when I was breeding them, the little babies were short enough that they were coming through these holes here. Like, so then I like panicked and I just threw down a bunch of slabs in between, and I've never went back to actually, well, like here, this is not fixed. Like, what are you doing, sir? This is okay, enjoy that then, I guess. But yeah, so I'll probably fix that at some point, but I just, again, work in progress. Oh, but don't you just love that? I'm sorry, I'm in love with my little, like, I just love the colors of everything. It's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, so this is my barn. Here are some cows and sheep. You know, super exciting. Then over here, I have some horses, llamas, you know, the usual. And then I have a little garden over here. I have my little, berry farms. I kind of mostly did them for decoration, just because I think they're kind of cute. Don't really need the berries that much, because when you play on peaceful, you don't really need to eat, but it's, you know, I still did trading, so gardens are, you know, vegetables, gardens, you know, whatever you want to call it, is still pretty useful. Makes a kind of a neat landscape decoration as well, so it's pretty cool. So now I want to show you one of my favorite things that I've made. I know I'm gonna probably say that for everything, because I get really excited about all the things I make. But anyway, so I wanted to make a really big, nice pagoda. Yeah, so there it is. It took a lot of work, but it came out really pretty though, and I really love the color scheme. And again, I ended up using like a lot of this jungle wood, which again is something I normally wouldn't use, but that's another thing I like to do, is kind of play around with color schemes and just like use some things that I don't always use, you know, just for fun. It's a little challenge. Yeah, so maybe I'll show you inside of here as well, just for fun. I really love using trapdoors for decoration though. I think they look so cute. It just looks so good. Super fun. I'll show you around here too at the front. I did a little dock here. Yeah, there. This would be kind of like the front, I guess. if you go in, I kind of wanted this to be almost like, you know, like where you might go in and meditate or do some yoga or something like that. I mean, you know, I went for kind of like, you know, I guess a Zen feel. But yeah, I just put a lot of little plants, little chairs, little fun little things like that. Here's a little desk over here, some little this kind of like shelving or something, I don't know. I just make things up as I go. And then here's some stairs to go up to the second level. And I just did this for decoration, really. I put like some jungle wood with, I think the color of these cocoa beans or whatever you want to call it. They look really pretty with the teal and just like the overall aesthetic. So I really wanted to do that. And yeah, so then I go up here and just don't judge these stairs too much. I realized after I did them, I was like, this is way more complicated than it needed to be, but you know, it is what it is. I can always change it technically, you know, if I really want to, but check out this view. Like, look how pretty. I love the colors. It's so cute. So pretty. Can't wait to show all of it to you, but there's so many things. I just okay, so it's pretty neat though. I just love these colors so much. I love the warped wood, I guess you call it, and the colors just go so pretty. Anyway, I will go down and I almost feel like I should have a better use for this place because I don't really ever need to come over here. And I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But I just feel like I wish I could use it more somehow. I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. There's my lighthouse over there. I think it came out really, really cute. I'll show you up close in that another time. Yeah, so I think that's about it for my very first video. I think I don't want to make it too long and boring and whatnot. I just want to, you know, dip my toes in kind of thing. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Over here you can see I did some little tents. I wanted to make it like a little campground, which I think came out super cute. You'll see here there's like seating even inside, and I know it's so realistic to put candles on top of my tents, but you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, here's my little doggy. He was over here and I happened to have some bones while I was building these tents, and then I tamed them, and anyway. There's so many foxes that spawn here. I think they're so cute. I like when they just run around. Yeah, so just to close off my very first video is I'm just going to show you my little another, like, it's just a smaller scale lake. I really love this look. It's just so fun. And again, I'm a huge fan of amethyst, so I kind of went a little nuts with that, but you know, I think it looks cool. And tell me what you think. I mean, do you like my builds? Is there anything you'd like to see more of? You know, leave me a comment. I'd love to know if you liked it. It would really make my day. Thank you so much. And I hope to share some more videos with you soon. Take care. Bye.